lads, how you doing? My name is John, as you probably know by now, and this probably isn't what you're expecting because I said I'll record something for Saturday evening, and this isn't really a long stream or a pre-recorded stream or anything like that. But how are you? It's been 2 weeks, I think, if I recall correct. 2 weeks since the last time I streamed. You probably noticed that behind me looks a bit different. Usually it isn't there. Usually that's just goneness, just transparentness behind me. But it's there. I brought it back. But the reason that's the case is because I'm rejigging the studio a bit. As you can see over in the corner over there, I've started doing some sound foaming, but a half a litre bottle of spray adhesive got me that. That's 15 square foot of tiles. I have some more here, which you can see, and I have more in a box that hasn't been opened yet because I can't put it up yet because I have to get more adhesive, so why open it? Yeah, so I'm going to do all that. But in the meantime, I've moved the desk from where it was to a new place. It's now just pushed it against the wall, and I'm going to, you know, use it the opposite way to the way I was before. The reason for this is that I've had these ideas for things I want to do for a long time, content-wise, and the studio now is the place where I can do them. It's a bit on the small side. It's a bit on the small side, but I can make it work. And I'm going to start making it work as of 2018. And this whole setup here is part of getting that going. Because being honest, right, I haven't been enjoying the streams. I enjoyed streaming when I got an audience to interact with. In the last month or two of streams, I haven't really had an audience to interact with. And that's the whole big thing for streams, you know? To actually have an audience you can talk with live and not just be sitting there for things saying, okay, someone will show up eventually. Hopefully. Maybe not. You know? And I feel there's so much more potential with pre-recorded videos that I can't do with streams. Because, you know, if I have a video, like I had some stuff there that was funny, but it was funny after like an hour of being boring because I had to figure out how it worked, or it was just a boring introduction. You know, not everything is perfect all the time. Not everything is entertaining all the time. You know? So having the ability to cut those boring parts out and just get to the good parts is what I want to do. And yeah, it takes more time to actually record, set up recording, get people involved, record it, edit it, upload it, tag it, thumbnail it, whatever. It takes more time. It's a lot more work. But see, if I can get the viewers from the streams to watch the new videos and have it grow from there, great. It's that kind of interaction that I liked, and that interaction is gone. And I don't know if it's because people have been getting bored, which I wouldn't blame them. You know, Let's Play content is everywhere on the internet, and I'm not the one. I have no, like, creative ownership of the Let's Play format. Everyone does it. And being honest, I don't really enjoy it. The only time I play, apart from COD World War II, the only time I play games is on stream. And as you guys know, if you were confused in the Discord chat, I've had 6 concerts over the last week and a half, and I have 2 more tomorrow on Christmas Eve. And people were saying, why would you go to 6 concerts in a week? If you don't know, as well as being a film person and a videographer and stuff, I'm a musician. I sing and I play piano and stuff. So I was actually performing in those concerts. I wasn't going to concerts as an audience member. I was performing in those concerts. So it wasn't like I decided to go to 6 concerts in a week. You know, it was that I actually had to be there because I was a performer in those concerts. So that's why that happened. I've made a new channel for this new content stuff that I want to do because I think it should be separate. Being honest, you know, some people on YouTube who are kind of well known now started off with channels. The one that comes to mind is Markiplier. He had a channel way back when, I believe, and his current channel, Markiplier, was made a year after my channel, and it's gone mad. But his first channel went nowhere. And it seems to be just the case that sometimes people make channels and they don't work. I don't know what it is. There's an Irish guy called Kevin O'Reilly. His name is now Call Me Kevin. That's his YouTube name. Used to be something weird. A bunch of numbers, a bunch of letters. But he had that account. You know, 40,000 subscribers, not bad. He used to be one of the official, not the official. Used to be one of the old machinima directors back in the day when that was a big privilege. You know, machinima directors were the people to be. You know, they were like. I remember side note, I remember I was watching content back in 2008, 2009. I was saying I want to be a machinima director. Then I got part of machinima and I was like, I hate this. But yeah, he made a new channel just because he wasn't feeling it. People were kind of kind of like my channel. It lay dormant for a long time. People weren't coming back. He had 40,000 subscribers but getting like 20,000 views on a video, and that's not a good ratio. Made a new channel. I think he's now up to about 300,000 or 400,000 subscribers again with a much more active following. So I think it's just, you know, maybe it mightn't hurt. I'm still going to do videos on this channel though. Don't worry. They'll just be edited down. And being honest, look, if the other channel takes off more, I'm obviously going to put more effort into that channel, because this one, I don't know if it's just a channel or if it's what, or if it's just the content, or if it's just the fact that I've been doing this for nearly 6 years. Over 5.5 years, approaching 6 years in March or April, I think. Maybe it's just too old, you know. Maybe I'm flogging a dead horse, as they say. So I'm gonna do more content on that in the new year, and yeah, I'll be doing some stuff with with people I've recorded with in this channel, like Lucky and like possibly Fubar and stuff like that. People, but it'll be mostly live action stuff and mostly not gaming. There'll be some gaming. I have some gaming challenges I want to do, but it won't really be gaming focused. I have rambled a lot, so I have a lot of more stuff to do. I have to get so much more sound foam. I have to get so much more spray adhesive. I also have a problem because I want to build my set out here for the recordings and stuff, so I can look professional and look, and I want two-person sofas, two-person sofas, and I don't have the room for it. It's so depressing. I just don't have the room for it. Because the smallest one I can find is like 1.25 meters, which is like about 7 foot. For a two-person sofa, and I just don't have the space, and I want it, but I don't have the space for it. So I'll figure something out. Yeah, but otherwise, that's kind of it. I just wanted to tell you guys that what's happening, because I feel like this might be a good fresh start for me, because I'm being honest. This channel, I'm not gonna say I've never. For about the last 3 or 4 years, I haven't really enjoyed doing gaming content, even though I've done it. It's just been the thing that I could do because it didn't take all this setup. I didn't have this space even up to this year. I've only cleared this space since July or August, So now that I have the space, I can do more stuff and do what I want to do as opposed to doing what I think I can do, So it's about trying to be a bit ambitious and get things going. And the thing is, I know some people will look at it and say, you're going way over the top and there's no need for all that. But start doesn't mean to go on. Back a while I was talking to Sarah Dillon, who's the head of the Irish Film Board. One of the heads of the Irish Film Board. She works with the financing committee. And, she was saying, back in her day when she was, 20 years ago, she was saying, if you got a camera and made a film, you were great. It could have been an awful film, but people would say you're great for making a film. Nowadays, if you want to get the same kudos for making a film, it has to be a very good film. And that's the thing. I don't think me doing something at a mediocre level is going to get anywhere. I think if I do something very well and present it in a professional way with a professional look to it, I think that will be what will push me over the edge of everything else. So I'm going to get back to doing this now and hope I get more spray adhesive pretty soon. I won't see you before Christmas, so happy Christmas, happy holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine. If you're Jewish, happy Hanukkah. I don't know what other holidays happen around now. Happy middle of summer if you're in the southern hemisphere, if you're in Australia. And I will see you before the new year, but not before Christmas. Okay? So enjoy your time with your family, or if you want to lock yourself away from your family, or just leave your family entirely, that's up to you. That's your choice. But if you're with your family, enjoy your time with your family. Hopefully you get some nice presents. Hopefully you'll give some nice presents too. Okay? So, we'll see you mid next week, hopefully, guys. Cheerio.